Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Alwynizzy, and thought I'd open with that. As y'all remember, back in I think it was like September or something like that, Kanye West, during the VMAs, embarrassed himself by embarrassing Taylor Swift, and that was just a yeah, yeah. Yeah. Everybody knows how they felt about that incident. But I bring that up to just explain a little bit about how people view Kanye West. And if you ask anybody, like, what was the first word that came to your mind when you heard about Kanye West, or when you think about Kanye West, you would say arrogant, I would guess. And in many ways, I don't like to judge people, and I'm not judging Kanye West for this, but just what people see and from his actions and what he portrays himself as. A lot of people would say that he's arrogant, and that's just by the way that he lives his life. I have a verse today, again in James. James is awesome, but there's a verse in James that I want to read for y'all. It's actually right after the verse I read yesterday. But this verse is James 3:13 through 14. And James 3:13 says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? Who is wise and understanding among you? Let him show it by his good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. But you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your heart. Do not be arrogant, and so lie against the truth." Now, uh, and many times we can be arrogant. Uh, I find myself shining a bit of arrogance all the time, and it's not even that like we want to be arrogant people. Some people do, but it's not even like we want to be arrogant people, but it's just like our own pride that makes us do these arrogant things. And I thought that it was really important here, especially where it says, let him show it by his good life, by his deeds of humility." That's saying, let that person, that wise person who is among you all, show his good life. Have that be a reflection of his life, of God's work, not being arrogant and just being humbled in his everyday life. And you see people who live very humbly, and you see people who live very pridefully. Kanye West, for example, people would say that he's a person who lives very pridefully, and he's very pride, and he does need to be humbled. And when you humble yourself, you get so much grace from God. God really wants you to humble yourself within your everyday life. Um, it, it's really tough though, because it's one of those things that you really just catch yourself doing like after the fact, and you don't really pay too much attention to it. But it's really important because we need to realize that our pride will kill us. It's one of the seven deadly sins, and it takes us over, and we don't even realize how much when we're prideful or jealous of somebody, it really just affects you. Jealousy is another thing. So that was also mentioned in that verse, but like jealousy is a big thing that we find ourselves, especially here at this culture at center, where we're really just like, I want to have the best grades. How come that person has like a 3.9 and I only have a 3.8 or something like that? And like people just think this way, and we have to realize that the jealousy that you hold against other people is just not good for your soul. We need to stop being jealous and being happy for what we have, and just counting our blessings continuously, because God's been good to all of us, and He has His plan for everybody. It's all in His will. Best believe it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this video short because I remember my last two were pretty much longer because I had a whole bunch of other announcements in it. But just one more announcement in this one regarding an announcement in that one. The subscription option has been taken off of Facebook. I'm sorry for that yesterday, guys, but it was there before. It's not there anymore. So I'm gonna try to not be as annoying, but I probably will still have to tag people. But just look out for the videos daily because I'm gonna be trying to make these daily anyways. Well, I say that to say this. Peace out and God bless. Have a great day. One.